Hey guys, man is Sad once again and welcome to yet another new video. Today's video topic is going to be something really interesting that agency owners will find a lot of value. So make sure you watch the entire video and today we are going to talk about how you can book 20 plus meetings per month in your agency. That is super vital topic. Most of the agency owners they fail to book even like 10 plus meetings in a month, and that is why their revenue levels come down right from what they expect. So if you are an agency owner who is struggling to book more meetings, this video is going to lit for you, right? So if you are ready, then let's start. So the point number one here is to build a funnel structure. Yes, guys, this is so much underrated. Like I know that a lot of people are talking about it in the market, but still a lot of people are not implementing it, right? Maybe they are thinking that this thing don't work, or there's a hype, or maybe a lot of people have already been using this, so why should we also use this? It will increase our competition, blah blah blah. A lot of things are there, right? But you have to understand that a funnel is the basic of marketing. For offline marketing, for online marketing, any kind of business, they have their funnels, right? If you look at any offline business as well, you can see there's a funnel like structure. So a lot of people know about the brands through, say for example, TV commercials, or maybe sports commercials, or billboards and etc., right? In case of offline worlds, but all of them are not their customers, right? You have to understand that. So a lot of people are coming on the top of the funnel where it is in the awareness stage, but from those people, a couple of people, like maybe like 50-60% people are coming to the middle of the funnel, that is the consideration stage, where people are actually thinking about whether to take their product or not. And then comes the bottom of the funnel where you get the targeted customers, right? So these is like 20 to 30% of the audience. So from the 100% of the audience, right, you come down to 20% of the audience in the bottom of the funnel, right? That is your paid customer. So even in case of online business as well, you have to have a funnel like structure, right? Whether you have a like marketing agency, video agency, influencer marketing agency, or website development agency, it doesn't matter, right? A lot of people who will come to into your funnel, right? Certain percentage of them, maybe like 30-40% of them will be your paid customers, right? So if you have a funnel, right, that will eventually give you boost inside your agency. And how is that? Because now you know that if you have, like, say for example, 100 people on the top of the funnel, at least 30%, that is 30 people, are going to be your paid customers, right? So you can have the track of numbers in your business. And I always say that until and unless you know your numbers, you cannot be a successful agency, right? So number are very important in any kind of business, in any kind of agency. So if you have a funnel structure and you know your numbers, that if I have like 100 people in the top of the funnel, at least 60 people will come to the middle of the funnel, and at least 20 to 30 people will come to the bottom of the funnel. Now your perspective of marketing will change completely, because you now know that if you put 100 people inside the top of the funnel, you get 30 people in the bottom of the funnel. So if you want to double your business, you just put double amount of traffic on top of the funnel, and you know that this funnel will convert double of that particular so top of the funnel traffic to bottom of the funnel traffic. That is, if you put 200 people on top of funnel, you get 60 customers. If you put like 300 people, you get 90 customers. So this is what a funnel actually means. I know that there are a lot of rumors and like, what do you say, false statements going into the market. Say for example, they actually think that the landing page, the email thing, right, these are the funnels. No, this is not the only thing that comes under a funnel. A funnel is a full, like, what to say, stacking of a lot of things, like landing pages, thank you pages, emails, automations, right, your content, your ads. A lot of things comes under the funnel, right? And all those things all together makes one funnel, right? So you have to understand that whatever your marketing approach is, you have to create it like a funnel, so that whenever people are coming on to the top of the funnel, they have to come to the middle of the funnel in the consideration stage, and the bottom of the funnel in the purchase or buying stage, right? So this thing is important. And how is this important? Let me just tell you in the point number two, right? which is having multiple touch points. Again, a lot of time I have told you that, like follow up is like money is in the follow up, right? So, and this funnel concept actually proves the thing, because like in the top of the funnel you have a lot of people, right? But they are not yet ready to buy from you or to book a call with you, because they have known a very little information about you or your business, right? So what you have to do is to do follow-ups, and follow-ups comes into the middle of the funnel, right? So what is a follow-up? Follow-up can be an email, a social media message, or maybe cold calling. A lot of things can be there inside the follow-up, but the intention here is to make the person like remember you again and again and again. So if you are doing a mail or a Facebook message, Instagram DM, right, every time you are sending these messages, you are actually making him remember you, right? And if like the more time they know you, they like get into your touch or your social media, your emails touch, the more they will consider you as a go-to person in that industry. So I have seen a lot of people who are doing email outreach or maybe social media outreach. They do like 2 to 3 follow-ups and then they leave that prospect, right? Generally 2 to 3 follow-ups are important, but the more you do, the more you actually get. So here I have seen that in the agency space, it take average 8 to 10 plus follow-ups or touch points to make a client. So how you can make 8 to 10 touch points, right? The question will arise. So I'll be telling you that as well, because like if you are watching my video, I should give you complete information, right? So how to get actually 8 to 10 like touch points? So number one can be email, right? So you can send one email and 3 to 4 follow-up emails, so there will be 4 to 5 touch points. You can then find that person on Facebook, you can DM and do again 2 to 3 follow-ups. Same thing, if you are not finding that person on Instagram, find his or her business page and do DM like 3 to 4 times over there. Again, if you can find them on LinkedIn, go there and try to DM like 3 to 4 times, right? So if you at least follow these 3 to 4 channels, right, and at least follow up for like 2 to 3 times in each channel, so it will eventually be around like 12 to 15 or 16 follow-ups, right? So this is how you actually do the omni-channel follow-up approach. And why this is best, because like you don't know which particular channel your prospect is most active on, because it varies to person. Obviously it varies from industry to industry as well, but eventually there's a particular preference of a person to person as well. So try to actually get their attention on every single channel that is possible, है ना? Right? So it will eventually be like helping you in the long run, because like the more people know you in different channels, they will understand that you are the person whom a lot of people are preferring on every single channel. That means you are a go-to person in that industry. Even in my case also, I am on YouTube, right? Even in this video also, whoever is watching this video, right, is maybe a potential client of mine, because like if they are watching this video up to this far, that means they are an agency owner. And if they are watching so far of the video, that means they desperately want to book calls. Maybe you are one of them, right? So and this video is showing that how actually we are doing the same thing, and we can help you do the same thing, right? So understand the fact, I have another extra channel, that is YouTube again, right? So the more channel we have inside our funnel, the more top of the funnel people will come, and the more bottom of the funnel people will come, right? So yeah, you have to have at least 8 to 10 plus touch points to get one client on an average. Obviously there can be some clients whom you can acquire within like one or single touch point. Again, there will be some clients whom you can acquire after like multiple like 15 16 touch points, right? So on an average it is like 8 to 10 touch points to make like sign up one client. So now let's move on to point number 3, that is like putting a content around in front of them, right? So how you actually get like do the touch point is not always like DMs and pitching and showing how you can help them, not like this always. But again, if you can put some value inside that particular outreach. Say for example, if you are doing cold emailing, you can what you can do easily is having your website link inside the emails, right? If they are like opening or replying, you can put email inside the links. And what you can do, no, don't. Sorry, don't put cold email like links in cold email. But when you are seeing that they are opening your email a lot of times, you send them a personalized email from your Gmail or whatever account you have. There you can put the link. Like otherwise, if you do like same link for every single person, your domain rating will go down, right? So yeah, you can send them some content links. Say for example, we have different content on our website for how e-commerce owner can actually get more clients, right, in our agency, right? Again, we have like how to reduce your cost per purchase, how to increase your ROAS like 6 to 7x, right? All this type of content we have. So if somebody is watching my videos, they are going into my website and they're seeing that I have these amount of valuable contents. They're going to my social media profiles and they are seeing that I have put a lot of in-depth content about how they can grow their business, right? So this person can easily think me as a go-to person, understand this thing, right? And when they think I'm a go-to person, they will be happy to reach out to me and learn from me. So that is one thing, that how we are generating more and more business in our inside our agency, right? So understand these things, right? If you are like putting a lot of content in front of them, right, the chances are higher that they will think you are the solution for their problem. Like unless you are a like very big name, right, content is something will determine how many clients you sign up. So say for example, if you have like, if your prospect have gone through at least 5 6 or maybe 6 plus content of yours and they have liked it, the chances are higher that they will be your client if they are satisfied with your content, or if they are into that same niche, right? And on the other hand, if they have gone through no or only one or two of your content and they think that yes, you might know a lot of things about this market, but you are not the go-to person or you are not the number one person they should reach out to, then the chances are lower side in the sales call to actually close the person, right? So what we actually follow is to at least nurture our audience to like through at least 5 6 contents before they actually come on the sales call with me or my sales closers, right? So that is actually giving us a lot higher like closing rate than any other agency inside the market, right? So again, content is something that will give you more edge on the sales calls, because if they already have idea that you are the person who are doing this insane amount of content in the industry, you will be the go-to person in their eye, right? Now point number 4 is an amazing point, but it is paid, so not for the beginners, right? So but I have to tell the whole process. So here it is, that whenever somebody comes to your profile, say for example in your Facebook, you cannot do retargeting, right? So what we have done, we have put a lot of content on our website as well, so that when people are coming on our website, we have our Facebook pixel, our Google tag manager, and our like Snapchat pixel, all this stuff inside website to catch actually their identity and not identity but their data, right? That they are visiting our pages, right? 1 2 3 4 5 pages they have visited, and then we can do retargeting, and there we can put our offer. Say for example, what we do is we run ads sometimes, not always, because like in our mentorship program we don't take a lot of people, we only take serious people, and we have like small batches so that I can give personal time to them. And that is why our students are making like crazy results. They are achieving their first 1 2 3K within the first month of our joining our mentorship, right? So what we do is, whoever have visited like 4 to 5 pages in our website, or whoever have visited like 5 to 6 videos in our Facebook channel, right, YouTube channel, we actually retarget them with our offer, that hey, I just saw that you are a marketing agency owner and you are looking to generate more business or more leads in your business, right? Different angles inside the ads, obviously. And then we have a free training for them, and after watching that, people book a direct call with our agency, and whether I am available or my closers are available, they go on to the sales call and they actually close the deal. And just because they have seen a lot of our content before we actually retargeted them, and even after the retargeting they have seen the training that we have, that is so much like no-brainer deal that we have, right? So they are now almost convinced that I am the person who can help them, right? And that is why our closing rate, our in our agency coaching business is so much higher, right? So yeah, that was one thing, that retarget, you can do retargeting, and you can like reach to those people who are like showing interest in your content again and again. You can retarget them for your, like in case of yours, it will be your clients. If they are seeing that coming onto your pages, viewing your what to say, like your contents a lot of times, you can set custom like audiences who have visited like 2, 3 or 4 times your pages, and you can do like what to say, you can retarget them with your offer, and you can see a lot of increase in your potential revenue or meetings booked, right? So let's move on to the last point of this video, that is outreach. Again, like business is a numbers game, I always say that. And if your outreach, like outbound outreach, is on the lower side, you are going to see a lower side in terms of meetings booked. Even if we have a lot of meetings booked inside our agency and inside our coaching program every single month, we still are doing a lot of outreach in terms of outbound, right? We get a lot of inbound queries as well, but our outbound queries don't stop. Because of that, we do at least 2 to 300 of outbound outreach still right now. So if you are a new agency who is under $10,000 per month, I would recommend you do outreach at least 3 to 400 new prospect every single week. Doesn't matter it is email, whether it is like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you can use all of this channel, but there should be at least 3 to 400 new outreach per week, and they are new, not like you are doing follow-ups and all this stuff. Follow-ups are counted separately, but I'm talking about new outreach, 3 to 400 outreach per week, and you will see an immense growth in your number of meetings booked after you actually implement this particular tip, that is, you're doing a lot of outreach outbound, right? So yeah, these are the 5 points that I hope will give you a number of like 20 plus meetings per month. And we have seen like more than 50 plus meetings per month implementing these particular like points, and that is why I thought, why don't we make a video and help you guys to actually implement this, right? So yeah, that's it for this video. And if you have loved this video, put a like on this video, and comment if you want to know more topics about this, like if you want to know any specific topic. And again, subscribe to this channel, because I upload these kind of client getting videos every single week. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Manav side signing off. Bye.